Welcome. Let's go. European session.
that means you need a higher discount rate that impacts earnings and therefore equities to the downside. Whereas if you get a downside surprise, you get the opposite impact. Now, the bad news is I think there's a much higher bar to price in more dovishness for the Fed than more hawkishness. So you have a terminal rate currently priced that's 3%. That's in line with dots. That's essentially where the Fed sees neutral at. So to go more lower than that or more dovish than that, you have to say essentially you're entering recession territory, which seems unlikely, but also isn't great for stocks.
Yep.
Whereas you have an ability to price in more hawkishness. What I would say, though, in terms of good news, is that the expectation is quite high. So implicit in that is this idea that the market assumes the Fed is putting more priority on the labor market rather than inflation. So if you do get a hot print, you might just see a wobble in equity markets rather than something bigger, especially given that you won't have the Fed coming out. They're in their blackout period. You won't have any kind of like hawkish commentary to go with that hotter print.
I was on WEI, not WEIF. Just going to point out the futures are up a little less than I said. 0.4% on NASDAQ.
You're talking about the equities market. Talk to us a little about the bond market here. I'm looking at 399 on the 10-year. It's kind of been in like a weird 5 basis point range, I want to say, all week long. Does this print change that?
I think it's really hard for this print to change it because there's so much emphasis being put on the growth story, on the labor market, because there's this idea that inflation, if it's tariff driven, might be transitory, which seems like a big mistake given that we've had this transitory inflation story before. I will say you got a little bit of a feed through in terms of higher oil prices, higher break evens. I do think at some point either you need to price a higher Fed funds, which pushes up your real yield in terms of terminal, or you need to admit that you're not going to get back to 2% inflation.
Was some political stuff. Let's turn that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Little by little. So we're at the resistance area, as we can see here in Germany. Probably going to push up to this level. But the thing is, can it push above this level? I'll be watching those lines closely. So where are we at? We have a double top here. Let's. So we have a good day. So it's a little bit dangerous, but potential short here. 32. plus 32% on the day here. Low volume. See if Japan is moving more. Hong Kong. Looks like a false breakout of some kind. Yeah, correct. Let's see that one come down. Yeah, let's see here what we're going to do. Are we going to spike higher? South Africa. Action. Nice. No price feed. Okay, let's put a stop there, tight at 95. Let's see if we can push them. Move forward there, looking for a really, really small gain. Not taking any loss. Yeah, 97. Feel free to take me out, 97. For same trade again. Okay. I'll be a bit careful there though. Okay, let's take a long from 96. 94 stop. 0.94% on the day. One more push up. Looking for 98, 99. See. So 94, so 0.02% down. Let's see if we can have it. We're out. Let's take a. Let's try. Okay. Yeah, let's try a short if it breaks in here. Let's see. Oh, yes, wait. Giving back the earlier gain there. Let's try a short here from 92 then. Moving the stop forward. Can we get 90? Not taking risk. I want my 0.01% back from the previous loss. As simple as that. Stopped out, no problem. Price coming back up. Yeah, maybe a little bit unnecessary to hunt that. Let's have some breakfast and share the live stream on YouTube. Or share the live stream here on LinkedIn, I mean. Okay, let's see what's happening here. So what do we eat in Sweden? We eat oatmeals with milk and blueberry jam. Some water to that. Oxygen. Rated Sweden. Let's close that one up and let's see what's gonna happen here. 1 minute. Okay. Let's watch some stocks. Once the trade was moving. What's the index doing? We're having a push up there to the previous level. We have some room up. Looks like it's gonna be a push up, right? Yeah. Let's try to get in long from 33% here, 32. Tight stop. Let's see what happens. Not taking any risk. Not accepting 31. Then we're out, even if it opens up higher. And then after that. So now let's go. There we should have the opening bell, right? 9:01. So we stopped out. Let's join the trade again. 32. And give it a little bit more room. 30. Yeah, we're 29 and we stopped out. Yeah, we stopped out. Let's go short from 29. If you want to go down, let's go down. I'm going to stop forward closely here. I'm not taking any loss on this one. So stopped out. Yeah, okay, let's try a short. See if it wants to go down. Germany normally knows what it wants. We're short from plus 27 here. Yeah, this one can spike up, of course. 903. Hi, you're live on YouTube. We're making money. Live trading. You're live on YouTube. I'm live trading, making money. Moving the stop forward here. I'll take plus 19%. Thank you. Okay, call you later. Bye. So plus 0.08% there. Yeah, let's see if we have another push down. Perhaps not. Perfect exit because we moved the stop forward. Okay, what's happening in stocks here? Update your prices. South Africa. It's moving more than Germany. Yeah, let's be short from 23 here. I'm betting on that it will continue. Tight stop. Don't want to give back. Put my stop at 25 here. We saw 24 there. Don't need that tight stop. We're in the profit, 22. See if we can continue down. So let's move the stop forward to 20. We get 20 or 19 here again. Yeah, move the stop forward. If we're stopped out, we're stopped out. We're taking another 0.03%. Can always get back in again. Give me 22 and I'm short again. Short from 22. So taking out 0.03. Another 0.03. Moving the stop, I'm out at 19 because we have the... Okay, let's see. We're gonna break 19 here. Short again from 21. Very tight stop this time, 22. Yeah, good. Moving the stop forward to let's take 17. Move the stop forward now to 18. Yeah, stopped out at 18 from 21. Another 0.03 from 21. Let's try a short from 18. 0. So still short here. I'll take 16. Yeah, 16. Moving the stop forward here. We get 15. We get 15. Good. 14. Give me 14. Yeah, moving the stop forward to 14, and I'm stopped out again. So taking another 0.04% out of the market. So we're up 0.15%, right? At least. So we're up 3%, and we've done the goal for today. Yeah. Should I stop? Maybe. So the goal of this session is accomplished in German futures, leverage 20-1. Okay, so breaking down here. Germany normally knows what it wants the first minutes here. But now it's getting riskier. So should have taken that one. Let's take it from 11. Give it a bit room. Give it a bit of room so far. Stay with it. Give me 09. Go here. So I'm taking it out. So I'm out at 11 there, where I entered. I'll try. I'm interested in a long here, in a rebound. Let's see. because we're at the low point here. Can try one more, yeah. 11, 10 there. Got in a 10 maybe. Look for that 09. Yeah, maybe unnecessary, but so took the bottom here. Get a long. So I can be long from 11 here. Looking for 15. A little bit of a push up. Then we'll probably continue and break through. So tight stop. If we see 10, I'm out. From 11, I'll accept 13. Yeah, moving the stop forward, 0.02% in the right direction. I'm out. I'm stopped out at 12 there, so 0.02%. And we got 15. Yeah. Okay, let's take a long. Still with it. Looking for 2% more, 0.02% more. This reaction. Okay, I'm out 14. I take my. Can get in long at 14 here again. I give it 13. I don't give it 12. Okay, so 15, so give me 16, 17 if you're pushing up. No. Okay, so can you give me 16 or 17? I'll take 15 then. Take profit at 15, 0.15%. And I'll go short from 0.15%. Winning here again. I want a little bit more out of this one. I want to see 11 and 10 again. I think we have one push down. At least. We could also break below. Moving the stop to 10 here. And then I'll take it if it breaks below. I have 08. Got 08 there, moving the stop forward. Great. From 15 to 8, another 0.7%. So we have another, from 15, we have another 11 already, right? A couple from plus 0.15% up on the session, I mean, at 9:07. So we're up 0.25%. Yeah. We got things mostly exactly right here within 0.01%. So we have the resistance area as we can see here, right? So we're going into minutes where price could bump up, but normally continues down. So let's break this one now. I'll try a short here then at 0.1. I think it will break. How much can I risk? I'll risk 2, 0.12. I'll risk 2 here from, yeah, giving back 2 here now then, maybe. Yeah, I'm out. Giving back 2, down to 0.24% on the session. Let's have some patience and see if we can take the same short again. I'll take the same short again here. Move the stop a little bit further because it looks like we're pushing down still. I don't want to give back too much. 0.0. I'll manage my risk here, so I don't lose anything on this one. So I'm out at 0.10. Missing the break. I can be in again here. I'm out at 12, giving back another 0.2%. So we're down to 0. Let's have a little bit of patience then. So we didn't want to miss the journey down, so we gave back. So we're back. We're giving back. We're at 24. We're now at 0.22. Okay, let's break down below 9 then. Let's try a short from 13. 0.13. We hope to see 09 again or break down lower. 16 and I'm out. Then we're broken above 15. We can definitely break above 15 here now. And a potential long as well. To 18 to get my 2 back maybe. Let's see. So we could break up. I could have waited, taken a better entry, had a little bit more patience maybe. So I'm out. A potential long there. Okay. It's faked out a little bit. Above the resistance. So there we go. Some long from 17. Okay, give me 19 then. I'm out at 15 from 17, so we're down now to 0.19, 0.18% here. We're not getting this one right. Are we going up or down? So you don't want to start that way, but I thought I could take some risk. I'll show you why within 10 minutes. Let's be long from 14. Move the push, move the stop forward to 15. Let's take a short from 13. See if we're going to push down to the bottom of the range and maybe below. I don't have to range trade this one though. Yeah, I put my stop forward here. I don't want to lose again. So we're not losing, at least. We have the potential to make a little bit of money here. Yeah, let's have a little bit of so we're back. .01% profit. I'm stopped out. Ridiculous range. Come on now, Germany. Let's go to South Africa. Yeah, we should have been trading South Africa. But the price feed here is terrible. Hong Kong, Japan. Not moving. So let's see if Japan has a push up maybe. It's not moving. 17 in Germany. Yeah. So breaking down was not fun. Okay, let's see if we have a change here. Let's try a long from 18. So you think you're catching something that's moving, but it has stopped. So there it had stopped. We're giving one back here again, because I didn't see that spike in the relationship here. Otherwise you could have catched a short here. We're at 0.17, giving back a lot here, not getting it right. Let's try a long from 14, see if we push back up in the range. Let's get out. Yeah, moving us up 40.15. I'm out. I have no idea where it's going, so let's wait. Look for, yeah, let's try to see if we can catch maybe 0.02% and start winning again. Wait a little bit to something that we feel that we understand. I have no idea what's going on, as you can see, from going from plus 0.26 to 17 and now back to 18. Yeah, what's happening in South Africa? Give me a real price feed. Short from 0.18 in South Africa. Then it's not doing what I would like it to do. You've broken into. Okay, let's not take risk in South Africa. We have reached the goal. I'm not gonna go down below 0.15%. So we reached the goal at 7 minutes past 9, and now we're giving back too much. So we're low here in the range. Yeah, let's see. Are we gonna break down or are we gonna move up again? So let's try long from 09. Then it's gonna spike up a little bit. Looks like it's gonna break down. Normally Germany behaves like this, but let's see if we can have a little bit of a spike up. No? Yeah. Terrible timing. We're short from 07. So we're stopped out there at the bottom, as you can see here at 08, 07. So we're sticking with it, moving the stop forward to 02, stopped out. So we got stopped out there. So I can be back in this one. Yeah, from 04, not taking risk. They wanted to jump up to the previous area, so I'm stopped out here. So when it moved to 0.03%, I moved the stop forward to my entry. Yeah, I think we can have a long here at 06. No, we couldn't. So we are alive, but we are probably losing. Yeah, I'll jump out. I'll take 0.1% loss. There we go. Let's take a long from 06 then and see if we have a push up. Okay, now let's jump out without taking any loss. Let's try to short it and see if this push down continues. I'm out at 0.07 and then I have to be careful. So I'm moving my stop forward. I'm on 17 on the day. Yeah, I'm not want to lose anything, so I'll move my stop forward here and see if we can continue down and take a 4 out of this market to 02? No, we couldn't. Then there's nothing to do. Yeah, let's see if you want to move up then. I don't know anymore. Let's try a long here then at 07. If you don't want to move down, maybe you want to move up. And if it moves back up into the range, it's a good trade. Yeah, let's give it to 05. I'm not winning a single trade. I have no push in my direction. Yeah, I'm out. Short then from 05. Let's see if we can push down. Giving the last back then I could afford to give back, because then I'm gonna protect my result. Yeah, move forward. Need that win. Yeah, thank you. 0.0. So we're back at 0.17% on the day, or it's 0.15% on the day maybe. Yeah. So what we're doing now might seem like we're losing. I'm speaking. Oh. $25, so we're coming close to the 30-minute here. Yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. Let it fool me a little bit more. Easy to jump in for a short here. Think I'm gonna make money. Fool me a little bit more here. Give me 05 or 06. Okay, I'll take the short from 04 there. Looking for 02. Moving the stop forward. 02. I'm out. 0.02. Yeah, here it's interesting to take risk. Okay, so let's enter long, or I mean short. I meant short. I stick with this one a little bit. Every decision almost is wrong. Taking risk. We can come down a little bit more before the 30-minute push here. I'm gonna give it 07, so I have to get out at 06 here. We're pushing higher, losing 0.04 down to 0.13 or 0.12 there. Let's take a short from 07. See if we can push down one more time in the range. Yeah, so we've been going down 100 times. Let's see if we can go down 101 times. So I want to see 03. I want to get that 04 back at least, because I'm at the top of the range. '03, '02 would be nice. Yeah, I got 03 there. Maybe 02 as well. 02. Yeah, so I moved the stuff forward there. I'm stopped out because there's no reason to risk it for another zero. We see how it looks, right? Of course, I think it can break down, but I'm not in the thinking game. Let's see if we dare to take a long. We don't yet. Let's take a long from 03. We're out at 02. Yeah. Let's try a short. See if we can have the first push in our direction today. Probably not. Probably lose money here, as usual. So I'm giving it a little bit of room then to 0.04, and we're losing money there. Not accepting 05. Stopped out. And wrong again. Where are we at? Are we back at 0.12% and below today's target? Let's rest. Wait for a better setup. Have a look at South Africa, maybe. Oh, God damn it. So South Africa have been going down, straight down. I can't make money in South Africa even. And then I always enter when its price is standing still. Okay, let's see. This is not a fun pattern to invest in. Yeah, good. Let's take it. No, so it's 06, yeah. So let's take it from minus 0.06. Looking for minus 0.11. Always gets the wrong time. Every time. It's been going down to the bottom of Antarctica. If that can't hit this line, I should be handing in my trading skills, but it should not think like that. Let's think about the risk in the trade. Yeah, so where do we put our stop? Let's put our stop there at 05 and get out. Six. Yeah, let's try to get 06 short from 09 then. Of course, we get the wrong timing. We don't have a single push in our direction, but let's stick with it. It's been going down a lot. Been losing now every minute, almost, for 20 minutes. And then there's very little room left in South Africa. But it's also the likelihood of hitting that line. Yeah, good. Moving stop forward to the line from 09 to 06, so 0.07 in our direction. Moving the stop forward there to 16. Let's see if we can push down further. Good. South Africa, South Africa, South Africa. So we're back from 11 to plus 0.19 here on the day. Moved our stop forward. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we got that as well. 23. We stopped out at 23. So from 16 to 23 is another 0.707. Yeah, let's try a short here for a little push more from 27. We don't know if it's gonna break. Yeah, let's not take risk. We have 28. Yeah, let's move the stop forward to 31. Don't care how much money I'll make. I care about the day. Take the I'm stopped out. So from 27 to 30, high 30, low 31. Let's stick with it. Back in again, short here. I'm sticking with this one for a couple of minutes. So 28, I can give you 0.02 back. You can have 28. You can have 28. I have plenty at the moment and I don't want to take risk. I didn't see it. Was that 27 or 29? I was looking at another thing. So I'm actually not sure if we're still in this one. But if we're not, let's see. Let's take a long. That's going to reverse back here then from 26 out at 28, 29. See if we can have a reversal that it hit. Or I move my stop forward to 26 here. Not taking any loss on this one. This could definitely come down again. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see what Germany's doing. We don't care about you. So we gotta push there. Let's see if we have one more. So we have a huge opportunity in front. Or back up. We're waiting for this one with a little bit more patience now. This time and try not to be wrong. Let's use a few lines then. So we were at 18, then we had another push. From 16 to 23. And then I had another 4, right? From 27 to 31. So 18 plus 11 would be 29. Plus 5 will be at 0.29%. Twice the target for the session. Pretty bad trading for 30 minutes. But we managed risk well. Bad analysis, maybe too much trading. But we were waiting for a break. Okay, so let's try a long. Very hard to say the momentum in South Africa because price moves once every minute here. So I don't know. I don't have the live price feed here in front of me. As you can see, it's standing still. Otherwise, we would definitely catch this one if it's going up or down. So now we don't know. So we think it can hit this line here and rebound, but it's a huge price movement from 31, so I don't like it. But if we had some type of moving price, which I hope everyone that's trading has, then we would see that. So okay, I'm giving back 23 there, but I don't think it's a bad move. You know, okay, we could try to be short and have the analysis of the price will come back down, which it probably would, but we don't know how far, and we don't know if it has changed. We're going to see some type of green candle after all these. So I'll take another long from 25. See if we have a push up. We have a lot of potential in the push up. I can always get out, tight stop, and accepting 26, but not 27, out to 27. Yeah. So let's wait and see. I didn't put any milk in the porridge. I put the milk back. I thought I had some milk. Profit. We have some room. Yeah, we could put the stop forward here. Yeah, I took it. 23. Yeah, good decision. And so we're at, here we get back to from 29. We're back at 29 on the day, on the session. Plus 6% from the previous session, so good day. So we've done a year's work now in the stock markets here since 3 a.m. this morning. And that's why we're eating porridge without milk. Good porridge, right ratio, water and oat. We have 0 viewers here at the moment. So momentum has slowed down in South Africa. Yeah, let's trade SOB maybe. Here, let's trade SOB. Yeah. Yeah, 5-minute candles. Let's take a what? Let's take a short here in SOB then, from 663. Try to make 0.5%. Yeah. I'll take my profit. Yeah. 51. Get out at 51 from 63, 0.09%. I have a terrible candle. Let's look into another analytics platform for you to follow from there. I don't even understand why you would. So we're trading SOB. It takes 142 million Swedish krona to move the price 3% in SOB. What I learned from ChatGPT. Let's go long in SOB. Yeah, we have to be out there at 45, giving back 0.5%. Let's take a short here from 31. Yeah, move the stop forward. Don't lose. Stopped out. Short. I'm still short here from 625. So we're up 6%, so I have a little bit of room. So we're down to 625. I'm not taking any more than 55 here. Giving back. I'll be out here from 641. It looks like it's pushing down. Yeah, I'm down. I'm short from 39 again. I would say 31 then. So gave back 0.13% of 1%. So short here from 630 in Saab. Let's see if we have the last push to the line. At least. Yeah. Moving the stop forward here. Stopped out at 558. So another 0.3%. I can be short later, I would say, here. If you push down, I'm happy to join in. If you don't, I'm happy. As well. Okay, let's stick with this short until it ends. So we're short from 6% as well. 612, I can give back half of my previous profits. Out at 612. 610, not 612. Good. 612, I'm out. Let's try a long from 6.06%. I'm short from 588. I changed my mind. Okay. We need one more push, right? Yeah. So at the end of those weeks, I'm moving the stuff forward here. So from 88, I'll take what I got there. Was it 74, 65? So we're at the end of the weeks. So I didn't get more. If we push down below the wicks, I'm happy to join in the ride. Otherwise, I'm not. Okay, so let's join the ride here. Great. Great. Yeah, continue down. No pushback. So from 75, I would. Yeah, I have one more push down, maybe. Very free. I'm stopped out. So collected 0.40%. So let's calculate so I don't forget. So we're probably, where were we at the session? 3% to 5.5% on the session. So we're around 6% maybe on the session. 580 at least. Yeah, let's stay short from 21 then. See if we can push down here in top a little bit more. Risking to 37 from 21. Yeah, I could have taken 5 in terms of risk reward there. Instead of being like this now in the red, let's get out 25. See if we can get a better entry. Okay, let's take it at 19 short. So now I'm sticking with this one a little bit because this one can definitely push down more. So end of the wicks again, as usual. So from 519. To my line here, be around 450. So 519. Can we push further down than 50? There we go. 48. I've taken it. There to 448, so I have another 0.64%. Be my guest if you want to come down more. I'm short from 432. Moving the stop forward there so I don't get a loss. To my entry. I'll take 403 there. I'm short again from 95. Moving my stop to 95, stopped out. Short. Stopped out, 411, I'm out. So I took another 0.5% almost there. And then I gave back almost 0.2 out of 62, right? Okay, so we're back at the line. See what's going to happen. So I think I'm done almost here. 1 hour. Taking another 0.3%, so we're at 650%. 620, 610. Tjena. Tjena. Vad gör du? Vad sa du? Det är bra. Jag är livear här på YouTube. Jag pratar lite svenska med dig. Ja, så upp 6% på en timme till den sessionen. Så 12% på dagen. So I'm short here from 411. I think we can push down more. I'll have my stop at 25. Risking 0.14%. I'm out. Ja, vad gör du då? Ja, okej. Ja, okej. Ja, men nej, sen 3. Jag ska sova och sen så ska jag köra live från 2:30 tänkte jag. Så jag ska, så jag ska köra USA-sessioner sista för veckan. Så nu har jag vunnit den här sessionen med. Så jag har vunnit varenda session hela veckan. Så jag ska kolla lite på kostnader och spreads och sånt sen och trada lite mer aktier förmodligen. För det rör sig ju, som sa, berört 24%. Alltså det går ju att plocka mycket inom att det hoppar upp och ner 2% som jag gör nu med i flera timmar. Så jag måste kolla spreadarna och annat hos brokers och vad man kan göra då. Ja. I spread. Eller i avgift. Nej, det behöver inte vara så negativt i sig, men det är ju man kan ju ha courtagefri aktiehandel. Att de bara tjänar på spreaden eller annat. Va? Jo, man kan skapa den belåningen på olika sätt. Till en lägre kostnad om man vill ha belåning. Men om exempelvis Byggmax är det 11%. Om du ska göra 3% per dag så behöver du inte mer än att trada Byggmax, men att det hoppar mellan 11 och 12%. Och att du tajmar de hopparna. Så du kan ju trada det utan hävstång och ändå göra 3% per dag. Ja, och sen ha 5 eller 2 i hävstång. Men då är ju frågan hur du skapar den belåningen eller hävstången. Så att du får så låg kostnad så att du kan trada effektivt också. Så du kan ju låna mot en aktieportfölj, eller du kan, om man har 5 miljoner i aktieportföljen så kan du låna 1 miljon mot de 5 miljonerna exempelvis. Och sådana saker. Ja. Men kom förbi. Jaha, okej. Ja, okej. Nej. Mm. Mm. Men man kan ha flera, jag tror flera. Så vissa är bäst på indiska aktier och vissa är bättre på japanska, vissa på svenska. Så flera har man nog. Men vi kan höra sen på eftermiddagen. Jag är på YouTube och prata. Okej, vi hörs. Hej. Okay, so we're done. Plus 6% after 1 hour of trading. So I have a little bit of a beef here with South Africa, 0.40% down here now. Breaking below my line again. Would have been nice. Should I conquer South Africa? Release last trade. No meaning in the word I said. Okay, let's try a short from 47 in South Africa. Moving the stop forward. Not want to lose anything here. We know I had a beef with South Africa here today a little bit. Didn't want to move that much. I had some profit too. Moving the stop forward to minus 41 and 51. Accepting to be stopped out here at 51. I can enter again. Yeah. Good. I took that out of South Africa. I'm satisfied. 47 to 51, 0.04%. Leverage 20, it's another 1%. Leverage 10, it's another 0.40%. We must be at 7% at least then. This session, right? Maybe Saab can help us. Saab has done what it could for us. Don't want to do more. Yeah, this one has potential. If one has energy, maybe I should finish my meal then and watch it. See what it does. Should we finish the stream? Do you like Saab, which has finished today? Let's take a I like a long bet. Saab over time here on the day. But yeah. Okay, let's call it a day. Thank you.